Alright, jumping into another match against the Kilika Beasts. They took us out last time. They took us out, they leveled us up, and we are trying to get some revenge. Trying not to go to level 34. Going over our techniques, I think it makes sense to swap Gira and Zazie. I think the right side has historically been easier for me to set up. And yeah, I think that's the play. As we jump in, I do want to talk a little bit about stat changes. So, we level up, right? We go up to level 33 in this game because we lost. We get some interesting changes. So, Zazie gets more shoot. That's not particularly intriguing because that happens all the time. Or, you know, maybe not all the time. Maybe not as much as we would like. But also, Guado gets more speed. Goes from 59 speed to 60. So, for those who don't know, Guado becomes the fastest player on the base Guado Glories team. So no Guado surpass him. But he starts out at I think it's 57 or 58 speed. So he slowly gets there through the course of the levels he gains. But starts out pretty bad. So we're kind of seeing the beginning of that change now. With the change of 59 to 60. And I want to say his final is 84, 87, something like that. Ooh, Nizarut blocks it. Gonna pass it back in. That is a bummer. But yeah, we'll start seeing that as we go forward. And I should say, when I say his max is 84, 87, I'm talking about at level 99. We are gonna push beyond those levels, so I actually can't tell you what his stats will be. Beyond level 99, any player can do anything. It can get really, really wacky really, really quickly. That is for sure. So, definitely open to that possibility. I'm going to pass to Ada here, though, and I don't know. Maybe we can get Gira in position. I think this is a bad pass, but I am still going to do it. Yeah, I would argue that was the most perfect I could do that, and it still did not work. So, not super happy with that. That is incredible that they didn't touch it. I was banking on Paw fumbling to Ada in that situation. Although, to be fair, it most likely would have been like a fumble to Larbite or something like that. But I had to go for something there. Had to try anything I could. Man, this is so hard to open up for an attempt. And even the attempts we have, I mean, it's just... Nizarut is such a problem. He is such a problem. I don't know what I can do against him. Besides just keep on trying to get past. I think that's my only real answer. Yeah, I mean, I think if we keep this up, nothing's going to happen. I think I've got to push with Nav here. I push with Nav, but then the problem is Gira is kind of ripe for being encountered. Oh, I'm so stupid. I should have passed to... I made a mistake here. I should have passed to Zazie, because he has tackle slip too. Alright, we're just going to go over the sphere shot and bank on not being intercepted or blocked. Alright, well, the dream is dead. Could be a fumble to Zazie, but even if that happens, I don't think we have time. I don't think they have time to score. I don't think we have time to score. Yeah, it's going to be a 0-0 second half. Yeah, I really should have passed to Zazie. That would have been a higher likelihood of success. I just forgot about tackle slip too, so, you know, it happens. Sometimes it be that way. Alright, we've got... what do we got? We're okay. No more tackle slip, though, which is kind of a bummer. I guess we really just got to believe in Gira's ability to do something. We just got to believe in Gira. Is that a good idea? I'm not really sure right now. I don't know. Maybe. Borgia passed a Larbite. Well. If it isn't doom and gloom, Larbite point blank or near point. Well, not really point blank. He's in front, going for an attempt, and that's bad. Super goalie? No luck. That's 0-1. Dude, I'm just been getting rolled lately. It's not good, man. Doesn't feel good. Doesn't look good. I don't know. I think what happens a lot in these series is we go in like periods of we lose a bunch and then we win a bunch, and I don't know if I'm just in the middle of that. I don't know. I think there's also a consideration for how I'm playing. I just think I don't know. Like maybe I could be playing better in certain situations. Like maybe I could be making better choices. It's so tough because the smallest mistake is just accented so much more when the stats of your opponent are that of the Kilika Beasts, right? Like when I have to get through or defend against like Larbite and Iskin, it's really hard to have a good day. So it's tough. I mean, I guess remember the positive of the series is every game we lose is a game where we get stronger, I suppose. So there's that. They're definitely playing this well though. Like they're playing like an all-out defense, and this is definitely the right play. I'm not gonna extend too far and say the opposing team is intelligent. I would never give them that much credit because they've definitely played like this when they're losing the game. So I'm not gonna accuse them of intelligence they don't have, but this is definitely a fortunate position for them right now. I just don't know how to get Gira open. I was thinking if I pushed forward, maybe I could like, you know, pull in one of the forwards, or sorry, one of the defenders. But it just, they just don't seem interested. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm cooked here. I think I have no answers. Man. This is genuinely frustrating. I just want at least one attempt. I mean, I don't even really have faith my attempt will work, but I'd like to try. I mean, I could pass to Pa. I think the one thing I haven't been able to figure out is how to break the all-out defense. I think if I switched formations and did a specific play style, I could do it. I just don't know what that is right now. And without knowing that, then, you know, what am I to do? Yeah, this is pathetic. Oh man. All right then. See, oh my gosh, look at it. I think they're moving to a flat line, but I have no time. I'm gonna pass to Gira because there's a world where he doesn't get encountered here if he moves perfectly. No. Oh my gosh, the cutback was tragic. All right, he can still score. 47 is great, and if she doesn't touch it, no. Dude, I'm so sad. Dude, the 180 or the near 180 cutback was just like forfeiting. And don't get me wrong, he probably was still encountered without it, or there was a chance of it, but directly like doing a 180 and charging towards the opponent is not helping his case. Man, that is going to be level 34 for us. Very sad. It's okay. It happens. All right, well, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, I'm going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.